Yeah, here I am with more Ostankya. I don't know. I'm coming in with a lot of energy at the same time, very little energy. I don't know. Been a weird couple of days. I didn't get much sleep last night, so if I say stupid things, I'll blame it on that and not take responsibility. So, yeah, picking up from, I think, yesterday was when I recorded the last part. Yeah. We only have, let's see, 3 settlements left of the Sisters of Twilight. Nice thing about fighting the Wood Elves is that once you clear out generally one army in the early game, there's only going to be the one forest left you need to take. The rest don't matter. Now, I did notice over here, Malekith has taken the Red Desert. He has apparently expanded quite a bit. He is going to be a problem. Oh, Babushka. Madame Valentina, a singularly fearsome ice witch, retired years ago, but she has spent the time since tutting at falling standards, at ice maidens who barely know Frostblade from Crystal Cloak, and she can stand no more. When she raps furiously upon the ice court's door, none dare refuse her. Oh, reduces the training duration of the ice court. Well, we could go ahead and start training somebody else. Sure, let's train up an ice witch. Sure, why not? Vaska Tsarsko. There we go. Alright, now this is going to be a pretty boring, simple fight. We're just going to move into the Witchwood here. Gotrek doesn't even need to join in on this. We'll just let Ostankya run in and auto-resolve this. Who needs 8 leadership? Who's? Ostankya, sure.
Teach them blood and futility.
Alright, there we go. Just a simple little battle. And I will... 4,000 gold sounds nice. I'll loot and occupy. Besides, public order's not going to matter so much for a one-settlement province, I would think. Now, is there any corruption in any of these provinces? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because Purifying Chant... Alright, it's still on cooldown. Yeah, I see. Okay, we have 3 provinces. We can get a 4th one pretty soon. We just need to take Val's Anvil to the Temple of Adioth, and then we'll move on to the west to deal with Malekith. Because otherwise, he is just going to rampage unopposed through Kotep's lands. Well, he'll probably still get around to doing that before I can even get around to looking at him. Alright, let's see. Okay, so it seems that Ostankya can settle magic forests fully the way Wood Elves can. Though presumably not quite as strong when she does it. Let's see. I get to issue a commandment. Let us see. Control +4 is probably better. Okay, down here, now that I think about it, Bleakhold Fortress, the Bleakholds, let's see. We probably want, let's see, which province is making the most money? That would be the Bleakholds. So we're going to go ahead and go for Awaken the Land here. Lose out on the 4 control, but it's not the end of the world. Over here in the Titan Peaks, let's see, we are in Purge of the Steppes. Shouldn't be in Purge of the Steppes anymore. Awaken the Land sounds better. We'll go with that. Okay, up here in the Witchwood, we should be putting in some buildings. Let's see, don't need a garrison, probably. Probably could be incorrect about that, but nonetheless, probably. A market? Alternatively, a farm and a hallowed wood. Sounds like a good combo. Probably want to go for the tavern first. And then... let's go ahead and get markets up. We're going to want probably going to want a tier 5 market in every province capital anyways. Taking a drink there. Let's see, there is a strong sand desert going around King Anenza here. I forget what ability it is that the Tomb Kings activate to give that. I can't quite recall. That wouldn't be a Kotep exclusive thing, I don't think. The Tomb King Legendary Lords don't really have a whole lot of unique stuff to them. Let's see. I could stand to, let's see, what's the upkeep on this army? 3540. Yeah, we could really stand to save some money there. Yeah, we've already saved, 100 gold. Very nice. Talika has also had a level up. Let's see. I did grab Earthing, so don't have to worry so much about miscasts. Are there any spells here that she... It's the Lore of Beasts. Now, the Lore of Beasts, what do the Overcasts do? Right, Overcast Flock of Doom gets practically artillery range. Wissen's Wild Form. What does the Wissen's Wild Form upgrade do? Makes it an effect area. That's right. Wissen's Wild Form isn't bad. It's not bad at all. Let's see. Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. Now, that one, yes, physics resist and melee defense. That's also pretty good, yeah. Let's see, Spreading Control is not bad either. A lot of good choices here. For now, I'm going to take the Spread Control, as that has been a bit of a issue for me. I've not been getting it up to 100 as much as I would want it to. I have a little bit of money left to spend. So let's put it towards a settlement that I know will benefit from it. All of my settlements in Bleak Coast are already at tier 3 or higher. However, in the Titan Peaks, we can get Grey Rock Point or the Petrified Forest up. Probably want to go for the Petrified Forest. If I end up fighting Malekith, it's more likely he's going to go through the Ashen Coast and attack me from the west. Assuming that I do not get to him in time to relieve the pressure he's putting on Kata.
Try the cheese.
Welcome, try the cheese. What does that mean? I assume there is some greater Slavic lore reference going on there that I am not privy to. Oh, we're getting a cutscene. We unlocked a quest battle of some kind? Oh, Gotrek and Felix are leaving. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that timer. That's so odd. That's so odd that that's a mechanic. I have to pick a Boyar, apparently. Strongholder, plus melee defense when in own territory. Fizz resist, not bad. Disciplined is always good. Weapon Master, plus 8 melee attack and plus 35 armor piercing weapons damage is also pretty good. However, I'm going to have to take... I don't know. Plus 2 melee attack isn't huge. I'm pretty lacking for duelist characters. I'm going to take Weapon Master because it seems the best for a duelist character. Alright, let's see here.
I can arrange your execution.
Trofim Rozov will proceed on to Val's Anvil. We'll move in there. We'll take it. The Savage Orcs, I guess we'll just pass on by. No point in looting. It's not going to make any money anyhow. In Val's Anvil, we will be building a tavern. Ideally, that will help with the control issues somewhat. Ostankya will need to go up to the Temple of Adioth. Let's see. I want to put her in the channeling stance, though, as she is having magic issues. Back in the Witchwood, we will upgrade the tavern. There we go. And I can make a choice for the training of Vaska Tsarsko. Let's see. Ice or Tempest? They're both good lores, but I feel like Ice today. And we have unassigned skill points. For who? Oh, Trofim Razov. Right. Yeah, we'll give him Route Marcher. Sure.
My rule is absolute.
Victor Eltsov. Let's move Victor Eltsov up and let's have him trade places with Trofim. Not that I got an issue with Trofim. I'm sure I'll put time in with Trofim eventually, but Victor just has more points right now. More skills. Let's see. We've got 200 Spirit Essence going unused. Let's go ahead and just to spend it and put it towards unlocking the Jinxed Land Hex, which is one that I can see myself using a lot. Let's go ahead and throw the Coven's Curse Mark on Ogak Bootlicker. Hang on. Can I not? Enemy army. Ah, I have to be at war. Ah, well. That's mildly annoying, but I get why that is the case. I don't want to declare war on the Savage Orcs just now, and they may just run off again. So, in that case, I'll never get around to cursing them, but, what can you do? Well, let's see. Right, I did want to spend the Spirit Essence, though. Crack up some more curses and blessings. Let us see here. I would like, let's see. Typhlosis is never a bad one. Take an elite unit and make it decidedly less elite. Is there anything here? Would I want to trade out? Let's see. I can reduce their speed or their leadership. I'd rather reduce leadership.
This and touch of that.
More of a brutal debuff to elite units. I need to get a different kind of bone. Oh, all the bones were anti-missile strength. Okay. Let us see here. Whiff of Madness. Probably want to use the skulls more so. Let's see. Entropist, not a fan. The purple, the skulls can't really be used for... Hang on. There's not really any blessings I can use for them, is there? Oh, there's Bear's Bulwark. Bear's Bulwark could work as a winner. There we go. And now, let's see. Green and purple gives me what? Either... Oh, it's green and blue. Excuse me. Green and blue gives me Ember Dread, which is not bad at all. Very nice, damage-heavy buff. So we'll go ahead and take all those. Very nice. And we'll crack up some more curses and blessings next turn. I did burn through a lot of them in that battle with the Sisters of Twilight that I think wound up being kind of unnecessary. Defeat the last Wood Elf army and get 1,000 gold. I was going to do that anyways. It does often seem like the missions in Total War either are too far out of your way to ever be reasonable, you're never going to pursue them, or require you to do something that you would find patently insane, or it was something you're already going to do anyway, so whatever, here's an extra reward. Very rarely do I find myself actually doing something that I wasn't ordinarily going to do, but a mission popped up and I wanted it. And we have united the Doomglades. And we've also got, what is that trait? Lumberjack. Doubt we'll ever be fighting... No, we'll probably be fighting Wood Elves a lot, come to think of it, if we want to take all the magic forests. Because we are now generating how much Spirit Essence per turn? Oh, 5 per magic forest. Oh, that's amazing. We are generating 13 magic... we are generating 13 Spirit Essence per turn. That is amazing. That is excellent. Okay, let's see here. I want to go ahead and cast Purification Chant, so I can just pump more of that into... Hang on, do I have any provinces that are at least partly corrupted, though? Does not seem to be the case. Yeah, there's no one really that I'm dealing with for a while that's going to be corrupting things. So we'll cast Purification Chant on the Witchwood. Why not? Boom. There we go. And that's a little bit more cast towards the unlocking of Jinxed Land, which we have to spend 111 more Spirit Essence. But... Oh, creating Witch's Hut incantations. How did I not read that? Oh, there are so many videos now that are going to be out where I think that you have to use hexes to unlock hexes. Oh, no. Well, I learned eventually. I will go ahead and say, I have no, at the time that I'm recording this video, no one has pointed out in the comments that that's the way that works. This was recorded before anyone posted a comment of that. So if someone posted a comment of that on a video that came up before this one, I'm sorry. Whoops. Okay, well, yeah, now I'm just going to spam loads of Witch's Hut incantations, as if I didn't already have good enough reason to. Let's see, put in a Demon Skull. What else can I throw in there that's got purple ingredients? I could remove Fizz Resist, but who cares about that? Let's see, Bear's Bulwark or Spectre's Miasma. No, I just don't want to explode. I'm sorry. Deadeye's Sting. Not any good on Akshina, because Akshina already have all those perks. So I'll just be taking Bear's Bulwark again. It's boring, but I'll take it. We'll unlock more ingredients with time. We just need to go and find new enemies. I need to hit the Tomb Kings at some point soon, and I'll pick up an extra bone. And that allows me more bone curses and blessings. Let's see. I have an entire dimension I'm not accessing here through horns, though. Alright, let's see. Let us see. Whiff of Madness is certainly not bad. We can get, let's see, Cold One's Fang. And melee defense, reduced rampage. Yeah, it's Whiff of Madness is a good curse on its own. I think there are definitely better ingredients to mix, trinkets to mix here, though. Cold One's Fang, that's not going to be super great. It'd be better to throw in, let's say, the Orc Molar or the Incisor of Man. And for the wood, let's see. Probably, yeah, Ursum Totem is the good wood ingredient there, I would say. Yeah. But if I want to make a unit more vulnerable by getting rid of its melee defense and making it where it's going to just attack wildly. That's the perk of Whiff of Madness. So I want to get rid of any capability they have to attack me while they're rampaging as well. Minus charge bonus isn't bad either, though. I'll take that. Let us see. And the last ingredient, let's see. Let's throw in the Warpstone Fragment. And from here, we can either make green and purple. What's green and purple make? Oh, hey, we have the Warpstone Fragment to make Rat's Grit as soon as I get horns. That's a pretty good ability there. Perfect vigor. Bonus versus large and melee defense. That's amazing, actually. That's fantastic. Wow. Alright, let's see. I can mix... can't do that. Let's see. I can get Spectre's Miasma, which is, of course, terrible. Hag's Denial, which I'm not super big on. Or Entropus. Let's hold off on that. Not a fan of any of those. Let's see. The Bone, I could get... Oh, yeah, it's not really any different. Hang on. Well, let's see. What is it? Combination of a human skull. It just gets Spectre's Miasma. I don't want to have any suicide bombing units. That's not my intent. I guess I could throw spider hatchlings at them to do that. But I'm not recruiting any spider hatchlings. I love using bloated corpses as vampire ghosts. Don't get me wrong. I think those are hilarious. But I guess I'm just going to have to take Entropus. I guess Entropus isn't terrible, though, especially if Dark Elves are going to be bringing a lot of casters, which they usually do, so I'll take it, sure.
Here, wizardry. I shall help you to
More Spirit Essence to pump into the unlocking of further... Well, Curses and Blessings are so cheap, it's going to take me forever to hack away at these unlockables here, but I need more ingredients, and then I can do it faster. Let's see, Vaska Tsarsko can either be infantry-focused or cavalry-focused. Ooh, reduced upkeep for infantry, or reduced upkeep for cavalry. Cavalry's going to be more expensive, and I like Kislevite cavalry anyway, so I'll take it. Let's see, the Witchwood. Let's go ahead and upgrade the market. I would like more money, please. Over here, let's start investing in these cities that I've been, up until now, more or less ignoring out in the Doomglades, and let's put in a tavern as well. Trophim Resolve, we probably want to move elsewhere. We want to move them over here. Actually... whatever, sure. Let's go ahead and transfer over all the units. Boom. Okay, Trophim Resolve, you will be disbanded. I don't want to pay the upkeep for you. There we go. Victor Eltsov will hop into Hag Hall in his place. And these units will heal up, and then Victor Eltsov will get on the move. And wow, he is just stuck with an army of nothing but animals. Didn't I put points into him for Kossars? Yes, I did. Well, let's see. I'm going to then get rid of a couple cave spiders, sure. And replace them with Kossars, because I did invest in this guy getting Kossars. And it makes more sense for a Boyar to take Kossars anyways. I think it makes sense for, you know, Ostankya to have a very monster-focused army, but for a Boyar, it's a little bit odd. It was a little bit odd for Gotrek, but it was also funny. Control +4, I'll take that. Purge the steps, absolutely. I do hope that they end up adding Hag Mother and Hag Witch. Lords. Hang on, when did I make this deal with you? I would like to know how long it's been since I made the deal with him. Let's see. Alright, what I'm going to do then is... I'm going... Oh, I need 10 turns after breaking the Non-Aggression Pact. Don't I? Yeah, I do. Well, let me go ahead and Control S anyways. Let's see. I'm going to break the Non-Aggression Pact and Military Access Agreement. Does this make me unreliable? Let's see. Let's exit out and then see if I go back in. Will I still be reliable? Looks like I am. I don't know if they'll kick in when the turn rolls over, but Yeah, I've broken the non-aggression pact and the military access agreement. I need still another 10 turns before I can attack him, though. Perhaps it would have been wiser to negotiate a military agreement and then let him die anyways. I don't know. I kind of want a lot of his territory, even... Oh, this is Badlands, not desert. Oh, I thought that Western Nagaroth was desert. Well, apparently the Kislevites don't mind Badlands. Oh, okay, parts of it is desert. Okay. I was confused there, because I know Kislev does not like desert. Like, there's... Hang on. Because Ostankya adds a few extra climates that the other Kislevites don't like. For instance, magical forest. But I knew that desert and ocean were the two climates that distinctively Kislevites did not like. Alright, let's see here. Ostankya, she's sitting in there. How much military presence is 11 military presence order. Okay, that's... So what I want is, I want Ostankya to not be in there. I want her to be channeling. Oh, I guess that'll be next turn. I guess she's currently out of moves. But I want to get her channeling so that she can generate some magic, because she's not got very much magic for her to be a stack featuring 2 casters. Be at war with the exiles of Nehek. I can't declare war for 10 turns after asking for a non-aggression pact, otherwise it's a betrayal, so I won't do that. That is in the plans, but for now I'll probably be picking more of a fight with Malekith. Which is going to be imposing, because I know that Malekith, once I start fighting him, is going to start confederating the other Dark Elves, but it's the nature of the game. See, if I were going to go for any province, any region here, it would be wiser to go for... What is Solostra doing up here? Solostra, you are a long way away from home, honey. Something's going on there. Alright, well, you do you, sister. Let's see here. Yeah, he's not dug in too deep. He's kind of made a narrow noodle country going all the way down south here. So, we could go ahead and... It shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to funnel him somewhat. I don't know how willing he will be to... Malekith will be to trespass in others' lands. The AI generally seems a bit antsy about that, but the AI can also be unpredictable in this game sometimes. Alright, we want to get Temple of Adioth leveled up to level 2, and then we want to put a garrison in it. Let's see, we can also make a choice for Vaska Tsarsko. She can be a sacker or a raider. Sacking is pretty well always better. Maybe there's a select few situations as some races where raiding is better, but it's pretty rare. Which, I should probably recruit a Frost Maiden. Yeah, the Frost Maiden I got, Darina Bebchuk. Perfect vigor, that is insane. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab her. There we go, apparently got a Talisman of Endurance and Spirit Essence. I might go ahead and put that on her, because she's already got perfect vigor, so she's looking like she's gonna be a pretty strong character. Let's see. Oh, there's so many little trinkets I can throw on there. Book of Ashur. Increased power, Winds of Magic Power Reserve. Well, it seems like it's never increasing lately, but I'll take that nonetheless. Oh, I kept Gotrek and Felix's magic items. I never realized that happens, but that does make sense. Let's see. White Cloak of Ulrich, plus 12 armor, reduces melee attack in a radius. That's not bad. Talisman of Endurance, 8 ward save. Star Iron Ring, 10 ward save. Just explicitly better than the Talisman of Endurance. Let's see. I'm going to go with, yeah, the Star Iron Ring. And Victor Eltsov can get the White Cloak of Ulrich. He'll probably be in there more so fighting. And I'll give him the Ogre Blade as well. Shield of Sacrifice? If his hit points are less than 25%, he provides increased leadership and damage resist for everyone in the area. That already fits with a lot of the Boyar's natural abilities. And also give him the Terrifying Mask of Ease, so he causes fear and terror. Nice. Very good stuff. Let's see, let's also throw some stuff on Bebchuk. The first of many Bebchuks, I am sure. Shield of Patolos is kind of boring. It's a little bit underwhelming, but it's better than giving her nothing. No enchanted items left to equip. Oh, Saint Anushka's finger bone. Sure. Free heal, sure, why not? And let's see, Sword of Swift Slaying. Not too exciting, but it's an upgrade. Alright. Is there anything left for me to upgrade around here? Sildurtor could use a new building. Let us see, then. Well, there's the winery already. So, we're not going to want to tear up the garrison to put in a farm and hallowed forest combination. We're going to probably, let's see. Let's put in a tavern here and tear down the tavern in Petrified Forest. That's the plan. Petrified Forest, then we'll set up the farm hallowed forest combination. And we will move on to the next turn.
And you'll find civilizations that died before Kislev was born.
I've always wondered, when you're at peace with an AI, does the AI still try to protect against potential attacks by you? As now that I've got Ostankya coming close to the plane of spiders, Malekith has moved up this dude, Ilnashon, up here. And I wonder if... And he's in Force March, which is usually the AI's indicator of, oh no, I've messed up, I've misplaced an army, I need to get them to someplace else. So I wonder if the AI has it programmed into them to be paranoid about neutral forces sitting on their borders. I suppose I'm going to have to enter ambush stance, though. I'm losing Winds of Magic quite a bit here, which is not what I wanted, but I'm going to have to enter ambush stance just to get that Dark Elf to go away. Let's see, over here, Victor Eltsov will similarly be gaining magic. Let's see, I want to get Darina Bebchuk in his army, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Victor himself will be channeling magic so that Darina can use it. She is... What is she? She is a Lore of Ice caster. Okay. Let's move them on down a little bit. The Witchwood is losing control quite a bit. Why is that? What are we losing control to? Provincial instability. Okay, that makes sense. While Vaska has picked up what should be her last of the abilities she gets, the lessons she gets. -4 corruption or +4 control. Well, corruption's not a problem, so we'll take control. Alrighty then. And over here, I have not made any blessings or curses in a good while. So, let's go ahead and make some, and then I'll probably cut this recording, as it has gone on for quite some time. Let us see. I would like an extra copy of... Well, Bear's Bulwark is really solid. But let's see. Unburdened Step is a winner. Strider, Devastating Flanker, all very good. Wraith Sight, not bad. Hag's Denial, not so... I'm unlikely to actively use that on an ability. I don't use active abilities on most units most of the time, unless it's a Lord or Hero. Amber Dread is a winner. Let's see. Unburdened Step definitely could be a winner. Let's go ahead and take Unburdened Step. We'll create that incantation. There we go. Let's see. I'll make that Ice Sting. It's not going to be useful in Ostankya's army because of her actually, getting those buffs. But the Kossars in the army of the Boyar, whose name escapes me, they could still use it. And Agony Succession is certainly not bad. There we go. How close are we getting? Oh, we've actually used all of our spell ingredients. I've not done that before, have I? I've never actually sat and done the math. I might have messed up the math in a previous recording. Either which way. Yeah, in the... Oh, excuse me. Having a hard time there. Okay. Yeah, in the next couple videos, definitely expect the feud with Malekith to kick off. And I will see you folks then. Later.